Hello guys, and welcome to an NGB VR video. I'm Ben. I'm joined by Johnny.
Hello to you, Ben.
Hello, and I'm joined by Andy.
Hello.
Andy's in VR. He is in Tomb Raider.
I'm Lara Croft.
He is Lara Croft.
You've aged terribly, Lara.
I'm Lara Croft.
Larry Croft.
Okay.
So
I'm
Andy,
in Croft Manor.
Andy is in Croft Manor in Rise of the Tomb Raider. So
this is one of the DLC bits.
This is one of the DLC stuff, and
yeah.
it is essentially.
Oh, hello.
Please boom. So when you put your face in, you kind of
get your face out of the scene.
So I don't really know essentially what this is about, other than looking at
clues, mate.
Things around the manor.
It's essentially a walking simulator in VR.
Yeah.
So have a
You
walk
love
around,
those.
mate.
You love those, don't you, Johnny?
Walking simulators.
Yeah.
They are the future of games. I don't dislike them. I just
Actually, in all fairness,
not my
VR,
sort of bag,
VR
really.
would be quite a nice.
Virginia was
walking
all right.
simulator,
Yeah.
kind of platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So
here
Andy's
we go.
currently dicking about with a statue.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm
so
supposed to be doing. Benjamin Croft statue, Ancestors Legacy.
Yeah, but
So put that down.
yeah.
Don't want that anymore. Oh, hang about. I've got it. Have I taken it?
I think you have. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
like
there's a
with
picture.
Dad and Anna.
so examine to find
Never
what.
liked
So
wearing
so
dresses.
basically.
Oh, it's vibrating.
Yeah,
when
so
I-
when it
Nice.
vibrates, that's where you're kind of in a point. You can use the right stick to look around the thing as well as turning the controller around.
Oh, I don't know. I quite like the fact that you can turn the controller.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Okay. So, yeah, like you sort of go around the manor and look at stuff, I think.
Explore. I think you're trying to find some sort of document that was your father's.
Yeah. So in this mode, there's two ways of moving about. So there's the comfort mode, which is what we're currently using, which is where you hold down L2 and you get this sort of silhouette of Lara.
Yeah.
You press R2 and you sort of jump to that point.
The old
so.
teleport method.
Like that,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Which
Had
is
not
actually
liked
quite
going
good.
to go
Like
to
for
Oxford,
VR, I
but
think it's
insisted on
fine.
UCL.
So if you
Yeah.
then,
Looks real.
I
Roth
think
once
if you sort
offered
of
to
look
forge
around, you
me
can
a fake
interact
diploma
with
to
more of the
show to
environment.
Yeah.
There's a safe. You can sort of walk your way through the halls and just have a wander around.
This is a hell of a
I mean,
thing.
is
met
that
someone tonight
entirely
quite
legible in VR, like the text?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's all.
I've been so
It's quite
buried
easy
in
to
my
read.
work,
It's
so
quite a nice experience,
distracted
actually, I
by
have to
my
say.
late
Well,
Being in
that
VR.
will change, my
Oh,
friend.
I know it will. You've told me it will several times.
So me and Johnny have played this, and
That's a bit weird.
What are you finding? Nope, you're okay.
what was that?
The whole. I had to try and find it. Oh, there we go. Another picture.
My birthday crown.
I really like Lara's voice.
I'm
She
so
talks
proud
like
of
this.
that
and
thing.
It's quite sexy, really.
I'm not
Lara
talking
Croft.
like that, even though I'm being Lara.
No, I
You
quite
don't want that.
Look at this
So
picture, guys.
so let's
I'm sexy Lara Croft.
let's head out of the room. So if you
Okay.
tilt it down, you'll sort of there you go.
There we go.
There you go. So it's like the old sort of throwing mechanics of stuff, you know, like you
Yeah.
kind of do that. So I'm guessing you've got to go to where those little points are. Some
Clues.
Yeah.
Some documents and relics.
Find those
around.
clues.
So
Okay.
This
That
is the
just
map
looks like
I
a
made
map.
for my first expedition
My
with
first
Dad.
expedition.
It is
Shows
almost
a
like she's not
path to
taking
the
it seriously.
library through the
Is it a different
servants'
voice actress to the
passages.
first Tomb Raider game?
don't think it is. I think it's the same
I
person.
think she's very good. I'm just making fun of her sexy voice.
And she's
But
just
she's very good,
so-
though.
Yeah.
She's good throughout the game.
Okay, so
R3 to highlight important objects.
so this is essentially the same
Wait,
mechanics
There
as the,
we go.
as
The
the game.
library
So
through
you've
the old
got
servants' corridor.
you've got like a door there that looks like it'll open.
Find the entrance to the servants' passages using Lara's childhood expedition
You
map.
need to get into the servants' passage, Andy.
I do indeed.
Right.
Ah, you child.
So
So how do I get to my inventory?
I don't know.
Is it touchpad, I think?
Touchpad.
There you go.
Well done.
There you
Right. Okay. So I can scroll that around. Do you know what? I quite like this sort of. It feels like a game in a way, but
Is that because it is a game,
oh,
Andy?
shut up.
Is that why it feels like a game?
I mean, like this. We were talking
You
about
are
this,
an
and I
idiot,
think
aren't you?
to be honest, it looks like it's a.
This is the map I made for my
It's not going to be a
expedition
reason to
with
purchase
Dad.
PSVR.
Oh no, not at all.
But-
Don't buy a
Library
PSVR just to
through
play
the
this because
servants'
it's like
passages.
an hour long and
Yeah.
it's not like terribly exciting.
I mean, Batman's an hour long, but
A
Batman's,
little bit longer, isn't it?
Batman's a bit longer than an hour, but like
Yeah.
Batman's like a genuinely
Yeah.
from the ground up
But
VR game.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is great anyway, so buy that. And then if you've got a VR headset too, hey,
This is a bonus.
spin
yeah.
your boots, kids.
However,
this is good.
However,
However,
Dad's
if
artifacts
Andy
in
is
the
willing
Nile
to
Valley,
hand
I
over the
was
controller
left
to me,
looking at these.
we're going to set you up with
Dad became
free
interested
mode,
in
baby.
immortality
Egyptian
myths after
eye.
his
We're going to set you free.
expeditions
He's
to
pretending he
Egypt.
can't hear us. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to do it.
whereas here we go.
Okay.
Okay. So, right, keep yourself looking forward.
He might be all right with it. I mean, because
If he is, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because
you and I both suffered on Valkyrie and on this.
Yeah.
But he might be all right though.
So it does say
I have had bad experiences in VR, and I am horrifically prone to motion sickness.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I filmed it on my phone as well.
So it does
so
say
I've got 2 records of it.
It does say here, free movement can make some players feel dizzy. If you experience any discomfort, sweating or dizziness, please stop playing immediately. This option can be disabled at any time in the menu.
Is this safe? Because
Right.
Andy is very old.
You're still uncomfortable, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You need to okay it down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
see.
There you go.
Oh, God, it's even got a little, are you sure?
Okay, right.
Yeah,
so
take
we're going to put this
rotation.
back to how it was.
Yeah.
Warnings are plenty, mate.
Because-
Warnings are plenty.
Right, okay. So just look down a sec. Okay, and right. So,
Okay.
Is that
give
you
the
on?
controller back to Andy.
Okay,
Now.
so.
FPS controls, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, now, son.
Oh, no.
There you go. So if you start walking,
Oh, boy.
Have a walk
boy,
around,
boy.
mate. Have a walk around.
I think the problem is, so if I do that and I move at the same time, that's fine.
Yeah.
If I move at the same time as I'm doing that,
Yeah.
see, that's fine.
yeah, but
Yeah.
then move the left stick to the left.
Yeah. See, if you move with it,
Yeah, but don't move with
it's
it.
fine. I'm not going to move with it.
Ben really wants you to be ill.
He
Basically.
really does, because Ben is a bastard.
Next gen bastard.
So yeah, like if you start looking
Hi,
Hi,
around,
Dad.
I've been thinking about Mum lately.
Mom.
Wish I knew
Mom.
more.
She is-
She is English.
How did you
I was going to say, we
Mom.
are English here, Lara. Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
Winston
Oh, maybe
told me
she's
that
from
she was a
Birmingham.
brilliant artist.
Yeah,
They do
they do say
use,
Mom in
they do
Birmingham.
say Mom in Birmingham.
So if you look around with the right stick, Andy.
Well, no, because I can look around like this,
Yeah, but
and then
I'm
I
gonna get the
can.
right stick.
You are not going to do that. No, you see, you're forcing me to do that. I've got my eyes closed.
So yeah,
Okay, right.
like
So
free mode-
if I'm still and I do that, yeah, it is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like being in a dream.
I think it's the lateral motion stuff,
Yeah.
and that seems to be stuff that makes
Lara,
that has an
I've
impact on
reviewed
me.
the report from your
Um,
therapist.
It's
have to
very
say-
strange.
It is the whole being a passenger in a car thing. That's what gets me. I can drive a car and I'm absolutely fine, but if I'm a passenger and I have no control over the direction that I'm going to be heading
Well,
in,
hello
Is this about
there,
Ben's driving?
Zola.
it's not about Ben's driving.
Okay.
I mean, I think one of the things is that as well, even if you're a passenger in the car, you can feel the motion.
Yes.
The
You are
ground.
you are literally moving.
Yeah.
Whereas on this you're not moving, but your mind says you are, and it all gets a bit muddled.
Yeah.
And if you're playing Valkyrie, you want to vom.
Yeah.
And
So I mean, you can alter some of the movement speeds, which I think we found that when we altered the movement speed, it made it a little bit more comfortable.
yeah, I didn't do that, but you did.
Woo, man alive!
Was that a bit?
Yeah.
Are you having a moment?
I'm all right, but it caught
Okay.
me on the edge there.
Okay. So
So you can stand up
yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to,
and you can have a look over the edge.
and if you get to the edge of your play area, you will get like a green cage that comes around, similar to the Vive.
You get caged.
So it will.
I quite like this. I do like this.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks.
I
Really
don't
nice.
like this, but I do like this.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. This is awesome.
Yeah. The motion sickness stuff was really bad in this. So
Oh boy, standing up makes it worse.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, turn that
So-
shit
so
off. Right.
I'm just gonna
Options.
get Andy to sit down again because he's getting on. Bless him.
Where am I? What am I doing?
Knees aren't what they used to be, are they, Andy?
So
No, they're not.
so yeah, that's Rise of the Tomb Raiders
Yeah.
VR mode.
This is better.
This is a much better way to
I'm
play
going to
it.
leap Lara off here.
And
What on
she
earth
doesn't.
she goes.
Yeah, like unlike the original Tomb Raider game, she doesn't break
I
out.
feel like
Looking at
that's
the
what's
compass,
missing from
thinking,
Rise of the Tomb
what
Raider that I didn't
about
mention in the
if I
review.
may inquire?
There's no
Just
sort of Croft
thinking
Manor
about
free mode where you can just
discovering
like
faraway
run
places.
around, jump in the
About
pool,
finding
lock the
adventure.
butler in the
Lock the
fridge.
butler in the freezer, yeah.
That sort of thing.
There's also not enough
The
T-Rexes
soul of
in the
an
new Tomb
explorer.
Raider.
No.
I have to say.
Grow
No.
too
Lacking.
fast.
I've not played Rise yet, but certainly in the original, not the original, in the last game, there wasn't
The
enough
reboot.
the reboot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Rise of the Tomb Raiders
The
VR
offer
mode.
came in the post last
Um,
week.
The game itself is fantastic.
Oh, 9 out of 10.
And we've we've really enjoyed that. So
Yeah.
if you're going to get a PSVR headset and you're thinking about Tomb Raider anyway, this is probably a fun little distraction.
Is this DLC or is this actually part of the PS4 release?
So this is part of the PS4 release because
Right.
the PS4 release has all
Got
of the
to remember
DLC
to
that's
pack
already been
this
out.
for my next trip.
So yeah, so I mean you can then get a flashlight and play
Okay,
that.
so how can I
I think you go back into the servant's passage now with the flashlights.
Secrets of the
Should be
past.
able to
the
explore
flashlight
the
will
dark now.
automatically turn on when it gets dark.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
I'm going to turn the flashlight on.
Can we get into the servant's passage?
Did you not hear where I just said it automatically turns on when it gets
I
dark?
know, that's why I'm putting it in here, so that it'll turn on.
I think if you go into the servant's passage, it'll turn on.
Yeah.
You just want to say Servant's Passage repeatedly.
I want you to go into the servant's passage because I think it's going to be funny.
I don't even know where the Servant's Passage is.
It's where we were to begin with.
Was
top.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where those hand marks were on the wall. That was the servant's passage.
So I think you might be looking at it in a slightly wrong way there, Andy.
You're sat at a strange angle.
There we go. Just got it.
Okay.
So
Is
back
that where you
through
came
here.
from?
Yep.
And then look on the wall.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. There's handprints.
So press
That's
R3.
the servant's passage,
That's
guys.
the Servant's Passage.
Go in the servant's passage.
Okay,
So I can do that. There we go.
so jokes about going up a servant.
Hey, it's all gone Resident
Oh,
Evil.
now that's lovely. Do you know what? Actually, I'll say this, but I don't think I would want to play Resident Evil 7 in this because it's the same FPS.
Oh no.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Actually, we didn't get motion sickness from Resi 7.
Yeah, from Resi 7, it was
That was fine.
this
I
is
was
so-
very, very scared.
This is something that we
But I didn't get
mentioned.
motion
Like
sickness.
me and Johnny have both played this already, and we said that like it uses the same control scheme as Resident Evil 7, but it doesn't have Resi 7 doesn't have the motion sickness problems.
No.
Which is really strange. But anyway,
See,
yeah.
the thing is, I just want to reach out and touch stuff.
Maybe I should
But you
just let
can't.
my uncle.
I know.
It's not real.
Reach out and touch.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's going to do us for our Rise of the Tomb Raider VR video. If you're picking up a PSVR, this is a fun little distraction, and definitely
Oh, that's low.
it's probably worth playing if you're not going to do the free mode. If you want to test your stomach, by all means check out the free mode.
Free
but,
mode was a bit barf-inducing, I
yeah.
have to say.
cool. Well,
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
no.
Oh, there's a rat down there.
Kill it.
that's
Hello.
great.
Get him.
Thank you very much, guys.
Headbutted that.
Just be quiet for a second. Make sure you like, share, comment,
We're trying to get
subscribe.
Andy to be quiet for about 6 months now.
The irony of that. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. We will see you again next time on NGB for some more VR stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.